The most important thing that you can do when you are in conversation with somebody who you fear has fallen down that pipeline to the manosphere is create cognitive dissonance. Let's watch just one really quick example of that in action.
Everything about effort. Like, why is the effort doesn't matter when I go to work? Explain to me the effort shit, right? Because
If your girl orders food for you or cooks food for you,
Yeah.
which one means more?
I like it when she cooks, but if she was like, I'd rather just order it, I'm totally cool with that. I just like the fact that she put, she like.
So as fantastic as good, accurate, true, relevant information is in these debates, and I believe that these are good things, that's what I'm doing on here all the time, the manosphere is also an ideology. And as much as I believe this weren't true, we can't just fact check a whole belief system out of existence. It might work well enough in individual instances, yes, absolutely, but it's not the most effective strategy that we have. The most effective strategy is instead get the person that we are communicating with to see that their entire system rests on a completely unsustainable foundation of contradiction. In this case, getting him to recognize that his problem with the idea of putting in effort was itself a double standard. And faced with this dilemma, with this moment of recognizing his own hypocrisy, he's gotta figure out how to move forward from it. How will he resolve that dissonance? Will he acknowledge the validity of his girlfriend's complaints about his refusal to put in effort? Or will he conveniently forget or ignore this epiphany and continue to carry on as if nothing has happened until something else does happen to threaten the coherence of this rather incoherent ideology? Because he will have to reckon with this problem again. I do regret to inform all y'all that in all likelihood it will be the second. These moments of cognitive dissonance usually don't resolve themselves for the better the first, second, or third time they occur. Because it turns out that we are all very good at rationalizing and excusing and conveniently forgetting when these things are pointed out to us. We don't want to see that what we believe is actually bad and wrong and harmful. But eventually, the pain of the cognitive dissonance gets to be too much. And the cost of holding on to that belief system and that ideology, the psychological, the moral, the social costs are also too great too. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but it all adds up. Be the straw that breaks the camel's back.